So you guys want some Evo mods, huh? Anyway, I'm gonna get you guys a really nice update on my buddy Lorenzo's car, and we're obviously gonna go pick up some stuff. So if you guys are ready for the first big piece for this build, please hit that like button right now. It's gonna be really fun. I am really looking forward to sharing all of these exciting memories and starting this journey with all of you guys. First things first though, I gotta go do laundry at an offsite laundromat. This is super annoying. Oh well. One very long laundry trip later, gotta get gas in the yard, then we're gonna dip to Orange County right now and make a last minute trip that was unexpected to go pick up something really exciting. Alright, we about to pull up on the Colt warehouse. If that's not your big enough hint, I don't know what is, guys. Alright, real brief visit because I got a jam and beat traffic, but this is what I picked up. I got this Colt Crew Sean McCanney frame. Got his further graphics on there, super stoked. Got laced up with some stickers. We got a little apparel going. I can't wait to build this thing up. It's gonna be so much fun. I was only able to grab the frame for now because they're getting another really big shipment in. They're really hurting from the holidays. All the kids bought all the stuff for Christmas and the New Year, obviously. So once the new shipment comes in, then I'll be able to come back for the wheels, cranks, and everything else that I need to finish up the build and go shred some skate parks. And if you guys are new to my videos and are wondering why I went with Colt, I've known Robbie for quite a few years now. When he first started up Colt, he always hooked me up with parts, always gave me pretty much anything I needed to keep rolling, you know, if I broke anything, or he just is a really good guy. And I really believe in keeping good relationships, you know. I feel like if someone helps you, you should be loyal to them in the sense of like, I don't know, he's just always done me really well in the sense of keeping me rolling. So I came home real quick so I can unload the Yaris, put the frame away, switch cars also because I'm gonna take my car to Lorenzo's obviously. He wanted to go over a couple things too. There's a few miscellaneous things like the misfire and other stuff he wanted to check out, which also in yesterday's video you guys were commenting saying that it might be a boost leak, which is really weird because the misfire just literally stopped happening. If you guys remember in that video I said it might be fuel or something, so I burned through that full tank of gas, refueled again, and the misfire is like pretty much gone. It's happened a couple times, but it hasn't been happening as consistent as it was before, which is really odd. I cannot wait to lace this thing up and go ride the skate park with Lorenzo because he shreds and I can't wait to shred, and I just am fiending to put this thing together. Oh my god. About an hour out right now to Lorenzo's house. One very long, frustrating bank trip later, we're almost, well, no, I'm not almost there, but I'm halfway there. So we got to Lorenzo's house and he has two drift cars in his driveway.
This ain't mine though.
This is not his, yeah, this is his buddy, Larry.
Larry. He bought it for pretty cheap and he's just fixing it, putting some work into it, and he's gonna get it tuned. It needs wiring's all chicken scratch, like he's redoing all the wiring.
Chicken scratch. What a funny term, that's funny.
It's dirty, it hasn't been washed, but if you look at the body, there's not one dent on the body and the paint's nice. I bought this used.
Really? For a couple $100 bucks?
That came with it, and then my friend, that's my friend's brand.
Hold Fast?
Yeah.
Who's that? Wait, that sounds
That's my friend Micah's brand. Micah Diaz. He has a Hold Fast. It's his steering wheel brand and everything.
Really?
Driving in it, it's that bad. The transmission's that bad that it sounds like a dog box, or it sounds like a supercharger whining. Output shaft is done and it barely goes into gears, but I'm just when it breaks I'm gonna fix it. Like, I'm running it till it's done because I got the car for so cheap. I don't care about it. I just beat it up. As soon as it breaks in, I'll fix it right. It's working, so I'm not taking it apart until it's done. Yeah.
One Evo 9, two Evo 9s, three Evo 9s.
Broken Evo 9, broken Evo 9. Yeah,
and only one out of the three Evo 9s runs. Oh, you're so lucky, dude. Your car's so nice.
Okay, I'll show you.
You really don't show, like, you're kind of secretive about this car though, honestly. On social media.
And now you're gonna show
on social media, you're not.
That's how I found out. My cylinder walls are a little scorched and they're just not that smooth. Like, I could probably rebuild this one fine, but what I was not feeling safe about is this is a time insert right here. On that. I did a time insert. It works perfectly fine, but it doesn't go as deep, and I'm afraid that it'll cut. I don't know. I've had problems. I feel like because of that.
Yeah, you're talking about the coolant thing too.
Yeah, I feel like my head was lifting because of that. It sounds weird, but sketchy. I don't trust this block. I'm building another block to be safe.
Did you already get it? I remember you saying you were gonna.
Yes, I did. It's at the machine shop actually already. Basically, I thought I got rod knock. Turned out to be a lifter. We found that out. Everything's fine. But then we pulled my head off. Just I wanted to check everything out. And my cylinder walls from previous problems, because Evos are headaches sometimes. And my walls are a little scorched, and I just don't trust it. And then, as I was saying, this is a time insert. People might know what a time insert is. It's like a Healy coil, but not cheap, and it's the right way to do it. But I just still don't trust it. I'm trying to be 100% so I don't have any problems. So that's why I'm building a block on the side instead of using this one.
We ran to get Bubba real quick. Now Lorenzo's gonna go over the whole car. He's like very anxious to pull it into the field garage.
Plate turbo, the J pipe is shorter. I think it's about like this long, so it won't reach the lower intercooler pipe. I can show them. I'll show them my engine bay.
Okay.
Let me set it up so we can see. Okay, so normally, let's just say the turbo's right there. The Evo 8 turbo, it's shorter, and the lower intercooler pipe you buy is the stock one's a little longer. It reaches it, of course, but on the Evo 9, they're longer. So for his car right now, what he's gonna have a problem with is he's buying my turbo. I don't know if you stated this yet.
I kind of did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's buying the BBK, and if he has an Evo 8, it's not going to reach, so he has to buy one of these because it won't reach his lower intercooler pipe unless he welds on another pipe. But why do that when you can buy this for 20 bucks?
Yeah.
So he's just going to do it right. I don't know why they designed it shorter and smaller. I mean, longer. I think they could have done the same thing, but I don't know. Maybe someone knows in the comments. It's kind of vibrating. Yeah, you have a 9.
I really do?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Lorenzo's gonna take one of his buddies out for a ride. He's never been in a stock Evo. The camera doesn't do justice for how nice this thing is in person. It's really ridiculous. Lorenzo always calls it a piece of shit, but it's really nice. This is his roommate's car too. I don't know, I could be wrong, but they both have Evos, which is pretty dope. Very soon though, this thing's gonna be built and pushing some power. I'm so jealous, dude. Lorenzo, your car's so nice. So if I didn't mention it before, this is my turbo I'm picking up off of Lorenzo. He's going FP Red on his car. He found an old FP Red setup that has the MHI housing, and if you guys are unfamiliar with that, basically the old MHI housing has a lot better spool time, and Lorenzo wants as much response as he possibly can. He's actually going with a 2.3 stroker, which so the stock 4G63 is a 2.0, of course, and he's going 2.3 so that he can get more torque and extra response, and then combined with the MHI housing, FP Red, it should rip. I'm almost certain that he will make 600 wheel, which is a lot of power in one of these things. So he was nice enough to hook me up with his Evo 9 blow-off valve also, because as you guys know, I got the Evo 8 one because my car is very Mickey Mouse and has been tampered with, undoubtedly. This nice little small battery setup. I need one of these really bad. My bungee cord needs to go for 2018. But I know a lot of you guys want to see another video with Lorenzo's car, and when it's running and everything, hopefully we can film a nice little ride along and update with everything. I wish I could be there kind of filming the differences, the way he's building the stroker setup versus how Ronnie did his, because Ronnie's is a 2-liter and his is a stroker. I know Ronnie had a stroker before and kind of prefers the 2-liter to keep the higher revs, but in this case for Lorenzo, like I said, he wants torque and response over the revs, just because if you keep a 2-liter, it could potentially be a little more laggy, but either setup is fine, 2-liter or 2.3, but this with FP Red is definitely going to be a rocket ship. So Lorenzo found this really long cable that I had in my car that was zip tied together, and we're going to test to see what it does with one of his gauges.
I was matching the wiring up and the colors and the plug, and it looks like to be that this is an old wideband they had in the car as an AEM, because it's the same plug. It'll plug right in. I'm going to try it right now if I can reach.
Dude, it literally plugs right in.
It doesn't have the other plug, but I bet you it's under your center console. Like, since you found that one. There you go. That's what that's for. So if you want, you could just buy a gauge. You don't have to buy the sensor. You have all of it.
Taking my car out of Lorenzo's garage. He's gonna take the E30 out. We're gonna go for a ride right now. We went to go eat real quick. Lorenzo took out the E30. We're gonna have a little fun with it before I go back home. really loud. Echoes off all the businesses here. Jesus. You got the dog box.
See how bad it is?
Yeah.
See, one thing I did do, you know, everything's cut out of the car and everything, and I just have like windows right here. It's so funny.
See what's under here. What the? Alright.
So you want me to show you that again?
That's so funny.
The hood opens this way normally.
Oh.
So it slides into, here I'll show you over here. You want this side?
This side?
Look inside the, do you see the little groove it slides into?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm able to do that. I don't care about it, so just.
So Lorenzo at some point wants to put a Jay-Z in this. Maybe we'll film a bunch of videos when he starts
It will
tearing it up.
happen, just as you see, it needs a lot more than that right now. That will be the last piece of the puzzle, I guess, or when that motor goes, it's coming out.
Yeah, that'll be fun. So no angle mod, stock power, still sending it.
I'm trying, I suck, but I'm having fun.
Yeah, no, you don't suck, what do you mean?
That wasn't good, that took me a lot of tries to get that dialed. I didn't even get it that good. It's gonna be a bitch, because it sucks, but just give it a 10. If you don't want me to film it, I won't, but. Is that in third? Might be in third. Check. He might be in third. I don't think he needs a light because this has. Can't this see?
He was using the light.
Oh, he was?
The phones, I think, up close.
Oh my god, it's wrong.
It's so weird, like the angle and the amount of power it has is so odd.
Yeah, it is strange, but it's fun. I paid $800 for this car.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's came a lot way, and I mean, it's came a lot.
That was good.
Alright, thank you for the turbo and for going over my car for like 3 hours
It was fun.
and finding all my imperfections.
Then we went and messed around 8:30.
Yeah, and I did a donut in your car.
Oh yeah, you did, huh? You did a donut in my car. You did 2 of them.
Yeah.
And it was hard because you could barely reach the clutch, but you did it.
Yeah, because your seat's bolted down. We'll go ride.
And this is Andrew.
Yeah, this is Andrew. Andrew, guys. He's getting an Evo soon, right?
Yep.
Getting
He's
an
gonna
Evo.
join us.
Yeah, he's getting an Evo.
He wants a 10, but at the same time he wants a 9. He doesn't know. Like he
I bet
thinks,
you I'll get a 9. I bet you.
He's going to get a 9, but he's going to
Or
put a 4B11 in it. No, I'm just
that would
kidding.
be kind of cool. That'd be different. Have you seen the 4B11 drift car?
Words cannot express how excited I am that I finally picked up this turbo. I really am speechless. I know that my car is a huge work in progress and it definitely needs a lot of work, but I'm really excited that I finally picked up something because this is like the first step in finally addressing all of the issues that my car has. It's not even that they're major issues, it's just they're all miscellaneous random ones. The fact that the transmission is good and the fact that the motor compressed really healthy when I tested it at 5150 is like the best part. It's just kind of dealing with all the little headaches that the miscellaneous owner did and random weird wiring things like pulling out that wideband connector and everything. But regardless, there's gonna be some really good changes, and this is the, you know, this is the beginning of it. And finally I'm gonna get rid of that Evo 8 turbo setup. It's gonna kind of suck to show you guys all the stuff I'm getting for the car because I'm gonna be collecting parts for a while before I finally get a tune. But the good thing is that, you know, it kind of builds excitement, and also as I collect stuff and as I get closer to the tune, I can share in depth a little more on why I'm going with certain parts. And it's gonna be really fun when this car's finally set up and it's ripping on the street. So if you guys are ready for some more Ronnie built fun stuff with this car, hit that like button right now. So I got a really early breakfast to go to with Derek and some other of the Booty Hustler squad. I just want to give a huge shout out to all of you guys for making it to this point in the video. If you guys aren't already, please subscribe to the channel. There's a lot of car videos coming your guys' way. Drift stuff, Evo stuff, BMX stuff, whatever stuff you want. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to follow me on social media in the description down below. I also have links to some really awesome stuff like a monthly subscription car wash, 10% off if you guys want to save money on carbon fiber goods at Simply Carbon Fiber, like the sunglasses I'm always wearing in all my videos and a bunch of other things. I'm always trying to look out for all of you guys watching. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys on the next video. Peace out.